guys, it's Tuesday, and I'm freaking out a little bit. I just got a call a couple hours ago about a job interview. Yay, it's really exciting that someone finally had a positive response to my application. But now I have to, get my letters of recommendation together, which I had a woman from school who was, hi Jessie, a woman from school who was supposed to be signing a letter of recommendation for me, and which my mother and I wrote this letter of recommendation. All she has to do is sign it and scan it back to me or something. And I haven't heard from her in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know when I last heard from her, but my job interview is a week from tomorrow, and I need it. I also need another letter of recommendation, which my employers will not write for me. So I'm hoping maybe a parent that I work for will write it for me, which, it really sucks because it's a week away and I should have already had this, but, I hate being the squeaky wheel, and people aren't going to respond to me for 2 weeks. I just let that happen instead of being the squeaky wheel, which now, I have to go and squeak and be annoying. So that's really exciting. This job interview is in Danville, Pennsylvania, which is out by Chelsea in Susquehanna, about a half hour away from Susquehanna. So this job would mean I would have to move and go live somewhere where I'd have to pay rent and bills, along with the loans that I'm also trying to pay back. The whole point of moving home was to pay my loans and trying not have all these expenses piling up, because I am just a wee one who is just starting out in life, and I don't really have so much money. But hopefully if I get a job, it'll all fall together, and I guess paying rent and moving out is just the thing I'll have to do, and it'll take me 500 years to pay my loans back. Whatever. Yay, education. Anyways, yeah, I had this freak out after I got on the phone. I emailed, I had to email 2 of my supervisors because I need off of work that day, and they've been all over my schedule because they are down aides. It's hard to keep, they move me from this place to another, but that doesn't work out, so they move me back to where I was, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know where you want me anymore. So I had to email 2 of them and ask for the day off, and now they're like, cool, do you still need these other days off that you asked for? Because we don't have anyone to replace you. I'm not putting that in the email to make you feel guilty at all. It's a job interview. I'm sorry. I can't work for you forever. Anyway, there is a theme this week to find the weirdest thing in my room, which I don't even know where to start. I think all the stuff in my room is awesome. If you asked my mother, she'd probably have a different answer. So maybe I'll find the things that my mother thinks are the strangest and think that's probably the strangest thing in my room, but she has different opinions than us. So let's just... My phone is ringing. It's like she heard her ears ringing. She knew what I was talking about. I'm sorry. You didn't know. You were still just sitting there. Okay. Alright. Anyway, I was talking about her, and then she called, and now let's go look at the things she thinks might be weird. Oh, but I'm attached to the wall. Okay. There's the poster of last words that some people might find strange. There's the nerd shelf, which I think is awesome, but some people might find, figurines made out of soap a little weird, and I got them to light up. Let me, let's just, look how awesome it looks. What? Yes. So that might be a weird thing that not the average person would have, but not a person I want to hang out with. Yeah, I've got a weird dog. That's usually in my room. Oh. There's a broken drawer that is glued and tied together with string at the moment because we're handy in this household. I think the nerd shelf is pretty the weirdest. So there it is, my day, my theme. I had watched all your videos and I was like, I'm gonna comment on things that happen in their videos because I never really referenced their lives, only my lives. Although Meg, in your video, mostly all I've got is your bangs and the fact that when you started the video you said, "Hey, it's Meg." I was like, "Oh, Meg! Okay, I see. Yeah, you are Meg." I really liked that. And I'm probably talking fast like you said we do right now. There was Chelsea. You call it an MIT? Well, you're a pledge. An MIT? What do you think that's fancy? No, nee. And then I wrote down notes in my book of thoughts. I just have a book of thoughts. I wrote down regret. Those were the droids you were looking for. This is what I comment on. For Sarah, all I had was Bonnaroo. That is the only note I wrote. Sarah, Bonnaroo. And then Katie, I wanted to say that the trailer was awesome. I'd comment on that right there. Your dirt ballness, yeah. Halfway through college, I just was like, how many times have I worn these jeans? Just spray some stuff on them, they're probably fine. I have the world outside of HH Theater is so great. Yeah. And that's about that. I have to go because now I have to edit out a whole phone call from this video before I post it. This might have been a long one, depending on how much phone call that happened in here. So have a great week, and I'll see you all on your days. Think of me on Wednesday at 11 a.m. when I'm peeing myself. Uh-huh.